Today is September 10th, 2015. And I think you can read. I'm hoping that you can read. Right now, I live in Charleston. And I don't want to keep doing the same videos over and over again, but I just want to I have knowledge and I have understanding that no group of people hate the black man more than these modern black women. Going back 50 years, maybe. There is no group. I look out for old women. I got off the bus today to go to Bilo. And there's a Negro, got his Fig Newton Jack asked somebody, why is this Negro so ignorant? Why do you have your garden truck parked in the middle of the pedestrian crossing? Not so much because I care about myself so much. Let's see the old ladies getting off the bus. They got to dodge their way around your car sitting there. All right? This is a personal story. Living in this area right here, where a black woman can stab a man in the heart and be found not guilty. I walked into the Bilo and said to this stupid lady named Michelle, Mechelle. Hey, ma'am, I think you're nice. I'm going to try to be nice to you. There's a car out there that's parked in the pedestrian crossing. Well, I think that that's fine because you don't like it, and I like whatever you don't like. Okay? And probably more to the point, I think there's something wrong with you. I'm not saying that she was wrong, that something may be wrong with me. My contention is you witch. Where's your credentials to diagnose anything but cashiering and around here and trying to make sure the safety of little old ladies that might be your Fig Newton. You like Fig Newtons? Your Fig Newton mother. No one. The ignorant ones, the educated, miseducated ones, they hate black men. They hate them more than any other group, more than any white man. Black women are the new white man. All right. So I have this video that I want you all to look at. Just some very nice men.
All right, we back in the house with the brothers, man. I got At a Gun Forest. I got Oracle versus Brother Eliyahu and myself, Jediah. What we gonna talk about, y'all? Fake consciousnesses. Somebody just came in too. Who's that?
It was Ram.
Ram. Hey, what's up, Shalom, brother?
Shalom.
We just started, brother. We on live. We just started that. We just started that recording. So the topic today we're gonna be talking about is these fake ass consciousness.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Real quick, who all on the line?
Eliyahu. We got Brother Eliyahu, Adigun Forest, Jediah Malek, Oracle Versus, and you, the Ram. Yeah. What's up?
All stuff things.
We're talking about fake conscious or fake pro-black women.
Oh, okay. All right, all right.
And if we could get right into it, Adi Goon uploaded a video the other day. I've been kind of behind. I ain't been on YouTube that much these days, but I did get a chance to check it out. And the comments were interesting, to say the least. But I'll get to that in a second. What struck me immediately, of course, was the chick she was talking a mile a minute. She was talking a lot of shit. I didn't have a problem with what she was saying, of course, but her spirit, her attitude was very, very ugly. And what I see that turns my stomach a lot these days is not just these reprobate, disgusting women, but the simps who are actually attracted to these kinds of women. It's one thing to appreciate what she's saying as true and valid. It's another thing to be attracted to her as a female, as a woman. And because of our lack of standards as black men, we don't see her as absolutely repulsive as we should. Because a woman like that, and I'm hoping you guys did see Adegun's video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This was a loud, aggressive black woman, which, I mean, that ain't saying much because that's synonymous with black woman. Like, you don't have to say loud, aggressive black woman. You just say black woman. You already know the rest. but she's going on and she's talking how they do. And you say, okay, wow, what she's saying is true about the white establishment and whatnot. But then you have to ask yourself, would you want her in your house as your mate? Because that same defiance that she's displaying, that combative posture, is the same one she's gonna give to the black man. So, but y'all can go ahead from there. I'll chime back.
Well, I'll say this: Hollywood has defined black women. Of course, there are two types. They say the sapphire. Now, you know, the sapphire is the one that's sassy, loudmouth, talking back, out of control, and then the Jezebel, the oversexed, nasty black bitch. So you have two definitions of a black woman that was designed or defined by Esau, the white man.
This give you like a little bit of 3-dimension here. I'm gonna what they were talking about.
Two bitches just jumped out the car, left the car, and got ghost, and left the car with the door wide open. Right here on the street, I ain't even finna touch it. Got the ignition running, it's running, it got gas in it. Bitches just jumped out the car, fine ass, look like they from Arizona somewhere, bitches.
I guess we're gonna be here a while. He's talking about the two beautiful girls from Arizona that dropped off the car.
Arizona. Car got rims on it, brand new tires and everything.
But while Phone Guy is using up his minutes, a new player enters from across the street.
Yeah.
You're gonna see what I always tell you. Do not believe me. This is the reason why I add in these videos and cross-check them. I'm not making this up. You can't make this up. Black woman is the whore that's riding the beast of Babylon.
Keys in here and everything, baby.
We got a female black, she saw the drop.
She takes charge right away.
The black woman. I'm not going to interrupt this thing. Y'all go ahead and look at it.
Yep. I'm sure it is. I'm about to go.
Passenger door is closed. She's walking around to the driver's door.
Hey.
What was that all about?
It was difficult to hear everything that was going on around the car, but it sounds like the group of guys that were with her wanted to do more with her than just steal our car. Female black in the driver's seat. Alright.
She can't hardly fit in the car. Look like she's in a toy car. Black women so damn big.
She's away, Tommy. She's away.
Units, be advised. Big car's now south on Rose Avenue. Southbound Rose Avenue.
Copy. Southbound road.
The driver makes her way through a residential neighborhood, unaware of the undercover vehicle following behind.
Black and whites roll in.
She's still oblivious to the attention until
We're gonna shut it down.
Look at the hair weave. Look at her face. She looks like a man with freaking a wasted amount of boobs on it. A bag of donuts. But you still got these simps that want to have orgies with these.
no matter what she tries, this car isn't gonna start.
Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Stay right there, don't move.
She was the first one
I
to
shouldn't
go.
have hopped in it.
I didn't even do nothing.
What did she say?
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, drop it.
Black women live in their own reality.
Drop inside the car. Come here. Turn around.
Black widow.
Keep your hands right there like that, okay? Where are you going right there?
I was on my way to the Awake in Inglewood on Centinela.
Come on out. Let's talk to you. Get out, okay?
Let's start from the beginning, okay?
Okay. I was sitting right there. Two Mexican chicks hopped out the car. It was two guys standing right there across the street. And I asked them, did they just leave the keys right there? The guy was like, why? I was like, because I need to get down the street.
What did they say to you when you took the car? Were they telling you not to take it, or did they tell you to take it?
One of the dudes was trying to get sexual with me.
He was what?
He was trying to get sexual. It's like, can we get an orgy going or something and all that extra?
Wow.
So it was like,
Really?
So you're heading off to Awake, and this man wants to get sexual with you.
Right.
Getting back to the car. You weren't going to take it to Inglewood?
I promise I was not about to go.
You were just going to go to the bus.
I was just about to go right there to the train
To the metro
station.
to the train station.
I promise you. Well, I'm keeping it 100 with you all the way straight.
Well, Lynette, let me ask you something. You think you stole that car?
Do you have some idea who might own that car?
All right. He didn't ask you what the Pythagorean theorem was. I guess that's how you pronounce it. He didn't ask you who was the 35th president of the United States. He didn't ask you what is the chemical, equation for water. 2 hydrogen atoms, 1 oxygen atom, H2O. All right? He didn't ask you that.
What does that tell you? That's that little label there.
Oh, the stop. Oh, okay.
Yep, got it now.
I'm sorry.
That's the black woman. Among others, they have all different types. This one right here is the police officer that you hope never stops you. That one works at Trident Technical College. These ones dead waiting for football season to start.
Media, or his evil media, what is it called? Media, maniac, European devils in action. That's what it's called. His media basically is defining how our women are to be. You either the sapphire, the loudmouth, ignorant bitch that can't shut up, that's always talking back, the sassy one, or you have the Jezebel, the oversexed, nasty bitch who will do anything for anybody, anytime. So sisters are picking these. Please go ahead.
Don't forget the sapphire Jezebel. There's the sapphire Jezebel and the sapphire Jezebel.
Right.
But go ahead.
So, right, because we are these sisters who are weak-minded idiots who basically want to fit in with white America, the bed wenches, will accept these monikers as badges of honor. So we have to understand, these women are the ones who are basically our enemies. You have the sapphire, the Jezebel, and the Jezebel sapphire. So you have to understand, they're allowing the media, as opposed to the men they should respect, to define their womanhood. So they love the white man more than they love the right man. You're right.
The media has the supreme to mention really quick. The other type is the Mammie. So, so there's like three major stereotypes that they have created for black females, which they have taken on that banner proudly. And just one more point is that you were talking about the media. I think the word media comes from the word meads, which were basically magicians. So
yeah, right, magic.
Magic.
Great point.
Wow.
I have a life. This is a long exposure photograph that I did early in the morning as the cars were going by. Closed down my long exposure, closed down my lens, zoomed in, zoomed out. Looks like I zoomed out on this. But they didn't mention, they mentioned the Mammie, the bed wench. They're all kind of like blended. And it goes back to what I started out with this video a couple of days ago. This chick stabbed her boyfriend. And I mean, to me, I would think that was a boy. A young boy. Maybe like 12 years old or 13 years old. But that's a female. Akara Edwards stabbed her boyfriend accidentally in the heart. And the court system found her not guilty. Where there's one, there's no fun. Where there's two, you better run. And where there's three, I will not be. Eve, Jezebel, Delilah, Anita Hill, Akara Edwards. Stay away from them. That's what I say. But what I also always say, do not believe me. Whatever you do not believe me. Do not believe anybody else. Search the scriptures, you will find her, Jezebel. You'll find them right in the scriptures. Remember, let's see, make your own videos. Don't believe me, don't believe anybody else. Where there's one, there's no fun. Where there's two, you better run it. Where there's three, you better not be. You might end up with a 12-inch knife in your heart. 12-inch knife they recovered at the scene of this one high school girl. Good night.